Good afternoon, everyone. This is Brian Kelly, and I'm reporting to you from my dining room in my home in Garner, North Carolina. Just want to say thank you so much for deciding to take a look at my quick video. If you've not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Make sure when you do that, you hit the little bell sign because when you do that, it'll allow you to receive videos every single time I make them, and that way you can be the first to watch these videos. Today, I'll be real brief here. Wanted to talk to you about something that's very simple, but we have to make sure we do it all times. And that's never give up on our dreams, our hopes, our dreams, things we want to do in life. Okay. And wanted to kind of share a short story with you. Last year, prior to September, I was in the market looking for another vehicle. The car I had was fine, but sometimes when you, when you go online, you start seeing these new cars, like, oh my gosh, you kind of get that car fever. So I started to do that, and me personally, I am a Honda guy. I just love Hondas for some reason. I guess one of my first cars I got was a Honda Accord. It's always been really nice, and so I said, well, let me go and get me a Honda. So on September 15th of last year, my wife and I, we drove out to the Honda dealership in Raleigh, North Carolina. And, we to pull up there, and there was a lady kind of sitting out there, and she looked at us and kind of gave us a dirty look. And then she walked away. I'm like, okay. So as we got the car, another guy, he came walking up. He's a really nice guy, and so he introduced himself, and he asked us what we were looking for. I said, well, I'm kind of in the market to looking for a Honda Accord, and so he basically, took us around, showed us what they had. I was looking for a used vehicle. To be honest with you, I saw a couple of them online, and that's something I really wanted. I didn't really want to pay a whole lot of money for it. So so we go and I took a test drive a couple of them. They're okay. And so we went to the office and sat down and started talking and everything like that. And um, I was telling him, I said, look, man, I saw another car that I really like, just like the ones you have here, pretty good price, but it's at another place. And so he said, well, where was I? I said, well, it's at this dealership down the street. So he's like, he kind of like he looked at us and laughed. I'm like, what's going on? He said, man, I used to work there, and the way they do the interest rates, they really kind of screw you. And the way I won't go into the details of how he explained it, but it made a lot of sense. And the guy was like, okay, I was like, okay, this is not good. So anyway, long story short, we ended up buying a car from him, and it was a brand new car. That was not my intention of buying a brand new car, but it was the way it was. I would get like the free oil changes. I mean, it was just so much better because I paid like $1,000 more for a new car as I would have gotten a used car. The payments were just what I wanted and everything, and things really worked out. And the guy was an excellent salesperson. And I told him, if I ever decided to want another vehicle, I would definitely come back to see him. Very good guy. So, as time progressed and everything, I sat down and we just kind of had some downtime. So I said, how'd you get started in this profession? So he just, he said I think he was from Nigeria. That's what he was telling me, Nigeria. And he said he first started working there. He was, so-so. He was so-so salesperson. But he was, he wasn't really that great. But what he did was he really crafted his skill. He didn't hang out with people, the other guys talking about sports or whatever. He just really focused on selling cars and learning cars and knowing cars and things like that. And he was saying over at the time he said he was there has been there for 2 years. And the first year, although he didn't do as well as he'd like to, he was in the top, I think like the top 10 salespeople there. And then the year that we came and saw him, he was like the number one salesperson on the whole dealership. And this guy, I mean, he had people who'd been working there for 10, 15 years. And he said, I said, what differentiates you from them? He said, well, you know, I just work hard. I work hard. I study my craft. I just, I'm not really into the gossip thing. I'm kind of to myself, and I focus on the customers and what they want. And, that's just the bottom line. That's what I do. And, I always thought to myself, I said, well, when you are as a car dealer, you don't get residuals. You just get, you sell a car, you make a commission, and that's basically it. And then when people come up to buy a car from you, you might not get to sell it to those persons because another dealer, another salesperson might be ahead of you, so they might get a pick of the person. And so I said, well, he's making really good money. He said he told me he made like $120,000, in a year as a car dealer, and that's like really just pretty good money. It really is. I never realized that. So he was a really good salesperson, and I really did appreciate him. And I guess my point to you is this, okay? Like the car dealer, he sells a car, he gets a commission for the car. I'm not sure how much it is. I guess it's dependent upon how much the car costs. But he sells a car, he gets commission. Then once he finishes selling that car, he's at ground zero again. He's got to start over again, sell another car, another car, another car, another car. And so basically, he's not getting paid on a monthly basis for selling a car. He's getting paid one time for that car. But despite that, he was still able to make well over $100,000 in 1 year. That's pretty good. And not only that, you know, he had to wait his turn when customers came up there. Okay, he just couldn't jump for everyone. He couldn't do that the way he described it. He got to wait, for his turn. So my point to you is this: well, top secret wealth plan. Okay, you're getting paid $140 one time. All right, you make a sale. Well, you don't make a sale. You share a video. Person calls me. I close a sale for you. Right. You're getting paid $140. Okay. Now, not $140 a month. You're getting paid $140 at one time. But the thing about it, which is so good, is that there are millions of customers worldwide looking for opportunities just like this, just like you have to offer, right? So the whole point of the matter is you've got to get out there. You got to mail those postcards. You got to, place those advertisements. You got to do whatever you can to get people to watch this video. Watch the video on topsecretwealthplan.com. When you do that, people are going to watch that video. They're going to call me. They're going to have your PIN number. And then guess what? You're going to get paid. Now, I'm not making any promise that you'll make six figures, but just like this guy here, he makes a sale, all right? He gets paid for it. He has to make another sale, he gets paid for it. So every sale he makes, he's getting paid. The same thing here with you. The only difference with you is you have a big advantage because you have millions of customers out there that definitely are looking for opportunities like this. Now, when you decide to sign up, I give you a really good company that has people who are basically buyers. Some are buyers. Some are people who are looking for opportunities. I get various ways. I even have a phone script that I just put out with a company that has people who have actually bought stuff before, bought stuff that costs the amount of money that this program costs, and they've called them, they've interviewed them. They said, these people say, listen, I want what you have to offer. I want people to call me. I want people to share with information with me about a business opportunity. I have the money to do it. Now you have this. I have a mailing list for this. I have so many different options for you to make money with this program, guys. Okay, I'm not asking you to twist anyone's arm. All you want to do, and I make this simple. All you want to do is get a person to watch the video. Okay, watch the video once or twice. Okay, that's all it does. That's all it takes. Once or twice. Okay, once they watch that video, and listen intently to that video, they are going to be excited. There because it shows them a way how they can make some serious money. All right. All right, and so they're gonna pick up the phone. They're gonna call me. I'm gonna ask them for their PIN number. It could be your PIN number. If they decide to join, guess what? You're gonna have $140 coming your way. All right. And again, you are going to have the option of, I mean, if, let's say for instance you decide to send out, you know, 100 postcards a week, or yeah, it's 100 postcards a week. That's 100 potential customers that could send you $140. I mean, it's not going to be that many, obviously, but what I'm saying is the point I'm trying to make is there's an unlimited number of people, especially nowadays with all this going on in this country, looking for ways to make money. All right. Most of these people have jobs, but they're looking for a second income. They're looking for, you call it a side hustle, if you will. Looking for a side hustle to make them an extra $1,000 a month to pay that rent, to pay that mortgage, help pay that mortgage or a car note or daycare or something. And these people have money. They have their stimulus checks. They have their taxes coming back. They have the extra money to put into this business. Now, this business is a one-time $150. Okay, that's peanuts. People will drop that in a heartbeat. And when you make a sale, when you send people this video and they call me and I close the sale for you, guess what? They're gonna send you $140 directly to your mailbox or your Cash App or your PayPal, whatever you want to. Simple as that. Okay. Now this is you don't get paid on the monthly. This is every sale you make, you get paid. You get paid every single sale you make. If this guy can sell cars and make six figures, okay, and he has a limited number of people that come and see him, okay, what can you do with this opportunity? Again, I'm not making promises, but what I'm saying is, what are you going to do? A lot of people who get involved in these opportunities, they just kind of they half-hearted do them. But if you went full steam ahead, right, and you mailed out postcards consistently, right, and you decided to do some phone call and whatever, and the whole point is just when you in the phone script, I'm not telling you to like twist people's arm and try to sell them. All I'm telling you to do is just say, listen, I got a really cool video I want you to see. I'll text it. I'll text you the link. Take a look at it. If you like it, fine. If you don't, it's fine. It's no problem. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. You're not trying to explain this program. You're not trying to twist anyone's arm. You're not trying to sell your friends and family. No, no, no. All you're doing is having a person to take a look at this video, and then they call me, and then I take care of the rest, and then you end up getting $140 sent to your bank account. Okay, it's simple as that. Simple as that. And I know I sound like a broken record. I know I do. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for that. But some people just don't get it, and they don't understand the simplicity of what I have here, and how it can really affect your life for the better. And you can make some. I'm telling you guys, you can make some really, really serious money if you do this and do this correctly. But the main thing is you can't give up. Okay, you can't give up if you don't get make $1 million in a week. Okay, it doesn't work that way. When you send postcards out or you place ads, people receive this information and they keep it. I've had people to call me that have gotten my postcard a year before, but they said, Brian, at the time you sent the postcard, I didn't have the money or I was going through something, whatever, but I held on to the postcard and now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. I'm gonna sign up. Okay. So my point is people do things on their timetable, not your timetable. So as long as you are able to plant seeds to get postcards out there, to do ads and get ads out there, they're gonna keep that stuff. Trust me when I tell you, they will definitely do that. Okay. And when they do that and they're ready, they will call me with your PIN number, and then I'll sign them up, and you'll be receiving this money. But you won't make any money in this program or anything unless you're consistent, unless you consistently advertise. And I'm not talking about always paid advertisement. What about Facebook ads? I did that when I first started doing this program. I didn't have a lot of money, so what did I do? I went online on my Facebook page. I put how to make $140 over and over again. If you're interested, hit info in the comment section below. Okay, this is what I did. Okay, I did this and for free, and it worked, and it started this whole thing for me. Okay, you don't have to start off, with a huge budget. Just do something free. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Use your imagination. Of course, if you have money to spend on advertising, do that. Yeah, but I mean, don't feel like you have to, you know, have a $500 a month budget for your postcards. You don't have to do that. If you don't have that type of money. Okay. But the whole point of the matter is, you got to get busy. You got to be consistent. You can't quit. And just know you can make a serious amount of money. Again, you're getting paid $140. Okay, $140. That's a good feeling to get that in your Cash App. You go to the mailbox, you get that in your mailbox. That's a great feeling, guys. I'm telling you, and that will change a lot of people's lives. Getting that amount of money on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. It really will. It's a really good feeling. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this video. If you have never seen this before, never heard about it before, I'm Brian Kelly. I'm the owner, administrator of the program, and I would love to be your sponsor. I'll help you out as best I can. My ID, my PIN number is BDK1970. Again, I'll help you out as best I can. I'll do a video for you if you'd like me to do that. That's never a problem. Once you personally sign up under me, I don't mind doing that at all. So, with that being said, thanks so much for watching this video. And remember, don't give up, don't quit, continue, push, 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 push. You can do this. You can make some serious money if you don't give up. Bye for now.